Hello.
This how we can start.
Yep.
I can hear you.
Sorry, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay, good. Okay, I think we can start the program, right?
And let's start. While we have the Vedam, Srvaya can get set up.
Yeah, I think Arun, I can see Arun's name, probably she's joined and is on mute.
Yes.
Okay. Namak Sarvebhyaha, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Shri Matre Namaha. Dear Rasikas and viewers, hearty welcome to you for the SrAvaNa offering of Ramabhakti Samrajyam. My name is Sirisha and we are live on YouTube now. I request Dr. Krishna Ramesh Garu for the Vedic invocation.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Gananam Tva Ganapatigam Bhavamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashrinvannotibhis Siddhasadanam Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitrivatu Ganeshaya Namaha Saraswatyai Namaha Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om पूर्णा पश्चादुत पूर्णा पुरस्तात् उन्मध्यतः पौर्णमासी जिगाया तस्यां देवा अधिसंवसन्तः उत्तमेनाक इह मादयन्तां पृथ्वी सुवर्चा युवतिः सजोषाः पौर्णमास्युदगाच्छोभमाना आप्याययन्ति दुरितानि विश्वा ऊरुन्दुहां यजमानाय यज्ञं रद्धस्याम हव्ये नमसोपसद्य मित्रं देवं मित्रधेयन्नो अस्तु अनुराधान् हविषा वर्धयन्तः शतं जीवेम शरदः सवीराः चित्रं नक्षत्रमुदगात् पुरस्तात् अनुराधा स इति यद्वदन्ति तन्मित्र एति पथिभिर्देवयानैः हिरण्ययैर्विततैरन्तरिक्षे इन्द्रो ज्येष्ठामनुनक्षत्रमेति यस्मिन् वृत्रं वृत्रतूर्ये ततारा तस्मिन् वयममृतं दुहानाः क्षुधन्तरे मधुरिकिन्दुरिष्टिं पुरन्दराय वृषभाय धृष्णवे अषाढाय सहमानाय मीडुषे इन्द्राय ज्येष्ठा मधुमद्दुहाना ऊरुं कृणोतु यजमानाय लोकम् मूलं प्रजां वीरवतीं विधेय पराच्येतु निरुतिः परपरा च गोभिर्नक्षत्रं पशुभिः समक्तम् अहर्भूयात् यजमानाय मह्यम् अहर्नो अद्य सुविते दधातु मूलं नक्षत्रमिति यद्वदन्ति पराचीं वाचा निरुतिं नुदामि शिवं प्रजायै शिवमस्तु मह्यम् या दिव्या आपः पयसा संबभूवुः या अंतरिक्ष उत या अंतरिक्ष उत पार्थिवीर्याः या सामषाढा अनुयन्ति कामम् तान आपश्यग्स्योना भवन्तु याश्च कूप्या याश्च नाद्याः समुद्र्याः याश्च वैशन्ति ऋतप्रासचीर्याः या सामषाढा मधुभक्षयन्ति तान आपश्यग्स्योना भवन्तु तन्नो विश्वे उपशृण्वन्तु देवाः तदषाढा अभिसंयन्तु यज्ञं तन्नक्षत्रं प्रथमं पशुभ्यः ऋषिर्वृष्टिर्यजमानाय कल्पतां शुभ्रा कन्या युवतयः सुपेशसः धर्मकृत सुकृतो वीर्यावतीः विश्वान् देवान् हविषा वर्धयन्तीः अषाढा काममुपयान्तु यज्ञं यस्मिन् ब्रह्माभ्यजयत् सर्वमेतत् अमुञ्च लोकमिदमुच सर्वं तन्नो नक्षत्रमभिजिद्विजित्य श्रियं दधात्वहृणीयमानम् उभौ लोको ब्रह्मणा सञ्जितेमौ तन्नो नक्षत्रमभिजिद्विचष्टाम् तस्मिन् वयं पृतनाः सञ्जयेम तन्नो देवासो अनुजानन्तु कामम् शृण्वन्ति श्रोणामृतस्य गोपा पुण्यामस्यापशृणोमि वाचम् महीं देवीं विष्णुपत्नीमजुगुर्याम् प्रतीजीमेनागं हविषा यजामः रेधा विष्णुरुगायो विचक्रमे महीं दिवं पृथिवीमन्तरिक्षम् तच्छ्रोणैस्तिश्रव उच्यमाना पुण्यश्लोकं यजमानाय कृण्वति अष्टौ देवा वसवः सौम्यासः चतस्रो देवीरजराश्रविष्ठाः ते यज्ञं पान्तु रजसः परस्तात् संवत्सरेणमृतः स्वस्ति यज्ञन्नः पान्तु वसवः पुरस्तात् दक्षिणतो भियन्तु श्रविष्ठाः पुण्यन्नक्षत्रमभिसंविशाम मानो अरातिरहशगुंसागन् क्षत्रस्य राजा वरुणोऽधिराजः नक्षत्राणागं शतभिषग्वसिष्ठः तौ देवेभ्यः कृणुतो दीर्घमायुः तौ देवेभ्यः कृणुतो दीर्घमायुः शतकं सहस्राभेषजानि धत्तः यज्ञन्नो राजा वरुण उपयातु तन्नो विश्वे अभिसंयन्तु देवाः तन्नो नक्षत्रकं शतभिषक्षाणम् दीर्घमायुः प्रतिरभ्येषजानि अज एकपादादुदगात् पुरस्तात् विश्वाभूतानि प्रतिमोदमानः तस्य देवाः प्रसवं यान्ति सर्वे तस्य देवाः प्रसवं यान्ति सर्वे रोष्ठपदासो अमृतस्य गोपाः विभ्राजमानः समिधान उग्रः आन्तरिक्षमरुहदगन्द्याम् तगुं सूर्यं देवमजमेकपादम् रोष्ठपदासो अनुयन्ति सर्वे अहिर्बुद्ध्रियः प्रथमानयेति श्रेष्ठो देवानामुतमानुषाणाम् ब्राह्मणाः सोमपाः सौम्यासः रोष्ठपदासो अभिरक्षन्ति सर्वे चत्वार एकमभिकर्म देवाः रोष्ठपदास इति यानुवदन्ति ते बुद्ध्रियं परिषद्यक्तुस्तुवन्तः अहिगुं रक्षन्ति नमसोपसत्या पूषा रेवत्यन्वेति पन्थाम् पुष्टिपति पशुपा वाजपस्त्यौ इमानि हव्या प्रयताजुषाणा सुगैर्नो यानैरुपयातां यज्ञं क्षुद्रान् पशून् रक्षतु देवतीनः गावो नो अश्वम् अन्वेतु पूषा गावो नो अश्वम् अन्वेतु पूषा अन्नगं रक्षन्तौ बहुधा विरूपम् वाजगं सनुतां यजमानाय यज्ञं तदश्विनावश्वयुजोपयातां शुभङ्गमिष्ठौ सुयमेभिरश्वैः स्वं नक्षत्रगं हविषा यजन्तौ मध्वा सम्पृक्तौ यजुषा समर्थौ यौ देवानां विषजौ हव्यबाहौ विश्वस्य दूतामृतस्य गोपौ तौ नक्षत्रं जुजुषाणोपयातां नमोऽश्विभ्यां कृणुमोऽश्वयुभ्याम् अपपाप्मानं धरणीर्भरन्तु तद्यमो राजा भगवान् विचष्टाम् लोकस्य राजा महतो महानिः सुगन्नः पन्थामभयं कृणोतु यस्मिन् नक्षत्रे यम एति राजा यस्मिन्नेनमभ्यषिञ्चन्त देवाः तदस्य चित्रगं हविषा यजाम अपपाप्मानं धरणीर्भरन्तु ओम शांति शांति शांतिः हरिः ओम।
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for the diva communication as always. Welcome to all for the SrAvaNa offering of Ramabhakti Samrajyam to Rama through Sadguru Tyagaraja is our motto. For this auspicious month of Shravanam, we have a young and vibrant talent, Kumari Srvaya Achanta, performing for us. She has been part of Ramabhakti Samrajyam concerts earlier as well. And to brief a little bit about the artist of the month, that is Kumari Srvaya Achanta, she has started her musical journey at the age of 5 from her father and Guru Shri Vidwan Arun Gangadhar Achanta, and she has given multiple concerts on various stages and has received numerous awards. To name a few, first prize in Geeta Mohana 2018, first prize in ICNDA Music Competition in 2021 and bagged second place in Vandana Music Competition organized by Heritage Foundation of Art and Culture in 2021. We are extremely happy for you to have you, Srvaya, for today's program. And hearty welcome to you and good luck for your performance. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank
Good.
you.
Thank you. So before we begin the concert, I'd like to introduce about our chief guest today. It gives immense pleasure to welcome our chief guest for the evening, famously known as Bengaluru Rajrajeshwari Sisters, Srimati Charumati Garu and Srimati Shivashankari Garu. Hearty welcome to you, ma'am. Ma'am. So a little brief about the sisters. Srimati Charumati Garu is a gold medalist in MA Music from Bangalore University, Bengaluru, and is working as a program executive for Ragam channel in All India Radio, Bengaluru. She is also a graded artist and a classical devotional segment in All India Radio. And Srimati Shivashankari Garu is a PhD scholar in music and is also working as program executive for Ragam channel in All India Radio, Bengaluru. She is also a graded artist and a classical devotional segment in All India Radio. So the sisters are training under Vidushi Dr. Meera Rajaram Pranesh, Managing Trustee, Vanamala Center for Arts and Culture, JP Nagar, Bangalore, also training with Vidushi Srimati Lalita Shivakumar Garu from Chennai. The sisters have also trained earlier under Vidushi Srimati M.A. Meera Garu. So, having performed from the age of 10 at various famous sabhas and temples like Sai Spiritual Center, Bangalore, Ayodhya Mandapam, Chennai, Bhajan Samaj, Ghatkopar, Mumbai, Sri Kapalishwara Temple, Mylapore, Chennai, Naga Brahma Sangeeta Sabha, Mysore, Avani Shankar Mutt, Bangalore, Indian Institute of World Culture, Bangalore, to name a few. These sisters have presented multiple thematic concerts and numerous radio and TV programs and have composed a lot of multiple verses in Bhaja Govindam as well. The sisters have been doing a great service in the field of music with their contributions, and we are so pleased to have you sharing as chief guest today on a Ramhaji Samrajan platform. Hearty welcome to you, both of you. So without
I have just a request. Can you give a brief about these monthly offerings and our group? Maybe in 2-3 minutes to our chief guest, so that that they get the context of today's program.
Yeah, so about RBS, right? So we are a group of enthusiastic musicians. Some of us are musicians, mostly Rasikas. To begin with, all of us are definitely Rasikas. We believe Ramabhakti Samrajyam. We are together because of Ramabhakti Samrajyam, and we thrive on Sadguru Tyagaraja Swami's immense knowledge on Ramabhakti, to be precise. So most of our concerts not most, in fact, all of the concerts revolve around Tyagaraja Krutis specifically on a Ramabhakti Samrajam platform. So we have enough time, like whoever being a part of our Ramabhakti Samrajam group. We are about 70 or 80 people in our WhatsApp group. So that's the medium we generally exchange our thoughts, views, and contemplations. And we are pleased to have a lot of musicians as well who, with their music talent, bring to us people like me and everybody who are Rasikas to have access to the knowledge that Sadguru Tyagaraja Swami has imparted in his Kritis. So briefly, that is about us. We are looking forward to what SrVaya has brought for us today. There is an excellent collection of Kritis chosen by SrVaya. And to begin with, SrVaya is going to open the concert with Shripate. It is composed in Nagaswaravali Ragam and is set to Desai Salam. Over to you, SrVaya. I'm sorry, just one moment. Ma'am, both Charumati Garu and Shivashankari Garu, please feel free to pitch in whenever you feel like if you want to share a thought or anything, maybe after the Kriti finishes or whenever you feel like, if you want to pitch in, please feel free.
Sure, sure. Thanks for this introduction. Very nice introduction. We feel
Thank
really happy to have been invited as chief guest today. So best wishes to Sravya and best wishes to your team for this wonderful team. We hope it reaches a very great height in future. So best
Thanks,
wishes for
ma'am.
today's program as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. So over to you, Sravya.
Thank you. Is Shruti audible?
Yes, you have to sing louder to overpower the Shruti's volume. Go on.
Is it fine now?
No, it's audible. Feel
Sripateni Pada Sripateni Pada Sripateni Pada Sripateni Pada Chintane Srivanamu Sripateni Pada Chintane Divanamu Sripate Ne Paradesi Nagasi 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 Kava Vechanu Dayajesi Kava Vechanu Dayajesi Sripate Ni Badara Chintane Jivanamu Sripate Rajadhiraja Ravikoti Teja Rajadhiraja Ravikoti Teja Rajadhiraja Ravikoti Teja Pujinchi Nindradulu Digrajadhiraja Ravikoti Teja Pujinchi Nindradulu Digrajuli Velayaleda Rajallu Shri Tyagarajanuta Rajallu Shri Tyagarajanuta Sripate Ni Badara Chintane Jivanamu Sripate
thank you, Shravya. Very well presented. Thank you. Such a vibrant opening. Thanks, Shravya, again. So to contemplate a bit about this Kriti, Sadhguru says Sripate, that is Lord of Lakshmi, Sripate. So addressing to Lakshmi as Lord of Lakshmi. That your remembrance is my very life. Sadhguru says he doesn't feel quite at home in this world and asks to share his mercy. Sadhguru, in fact, in numerous kritis, in other kritis, that is, refers as how greats like Indra, who had worshipped the Lord and benefited with his grace, like in this one also. So even in the Mudra Charanam, the Charanam that you sang, in fact, Shravya, Sadhguru makes use of the word Raja, referring to the king, and also leverages to use his own name too. We find this in many other kritis as well. So I just wanted to note one thing, that Raja, the king, is said to contain part of Vishnu in himself, and both are responsible for the welfare of the world. So therefore, this suggests to seek the welfare of the self appears very, very apt. So thanks for bringing out this, Kruti. So far, I haven't heard in this platform at least Shravya. So thank you for that. Coming up next is a famous Vasanta Raga Kruti, Seetamma Mayamma, and it is a Chirupakatalam.
Seetamma Mayamma, 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 శ్రీరాముడు మా తండ్రి సీతమ్మ మాయమ్మ, శ్రీరాముడు మా తండ్రి సీతమ్మ మాయమ్మ, శ్రీరాముడు మా తండ్రి సీతమ్మ మాయమ్మ, శ్రీరాముడు మా తండ్రి సీతమ్మ మాయమ్మ. వాతాత్మజ సౌమిత్రి, వాతాత్మజ సౌమిత్రి, వైనతేయరి పుమార్తన, వాతాత్మజ సౌమిత్రి, వైనతేయరి పుమార్తన, వాతాత్మజ సౌమిత్రి, వైనతేయరి పుమార్తన, వాతాత్మజ సౌమిత్రి, వైనతేయరి పుమార్తన, తాతా భరతాతులు సోదరులు మాకు, మానస సీతమ్మ మాయమ్మ, శ్రీరాముడు మా తండ్రి సీతమ్మ మాయమ్మ. పరమేశ వసిష్ఠ పరాశర నారద సౌనక సుఖ, పరమేశ వసిష్ఠ పరాశర నారద సౌనక సుఖ, సురపతి గౌతమ లంబోదర కుహసన కాదులు, సురపతి గౌతమ లంబోదర కుహసన కాదులు, ధరణిజ భాగవతాగ్రే, ధరణిజ భాగవతాగ్రే, సరులెల్లరు వారెల్లరు, ధరణిజ భాగవతాగ్రే, సరులెల్లరు వారెల్లరు, ధరణిజ భాగవతాగ్రే, సరులెల్లరు వారెల్లరు, ధరణిజ భాగవతాగ్రే, సరులెల్లరు వారెల్లరు, పరత్యాగరాజునికి పరమ బాంధవులు, మానస సీతమ్మ మాయమ్మ, శ్రీరాముడు మా తండ్రి సీతమ్మ
Very good, Sravya. I really like this Kriti. So thanks for singing this one for us today. So this Kriti, it's a haunting one, being in the Vasanta Raga. And this Kriti stresses so much about associations and importance of having satsang in one's life. So I would request Dr. Ramesh Garu to share a few thoughts about this Kriti. Can you please share a few thoughts about it, sir?
Sure. Thank you, Sirisha. So, whenever I think of this Kriti, it's obviously a very popular Kriti. And I don't think there would be any Carnatic Sangeetam listener who has not heard this. So, what comes to my mind is the most assured people that we think of in our life is actually our parents, because they obviously get everything for us. So, in fact, many people actually say that I have not seen God, but I have seen my mother or my father. In this Kriti, Swamivaru is actually taking it one step further, and he is actually saying God is my parent. Okay, so he actually says Sita is my mother, Rama is my father. Now, with mother and father, the family doesn't quite become complete. You need siblings. So now here, who are the siblings? Now Sita and Rama, when they are sitting right in the center, who are around them, like all the Lakshmana, Bharata, Shatrugna, whom Sita has actually brought up like her own children, right? So she looks at them like their sons. So they are actually his brothers, and Hanuman is no less. So he served the Lord very well, and he is also one of them. So, and Lord Brahma. Now here, Swamivaru is taking it one step up. He is actually not just saying Sita Rama. Brahma is born of Vishnu. So the real form of Rama is actually Vishnu. So he is actually saying, so, even Brahma is among my brother. Now, just with the parents and siblings, the family is not quite complete. So you need a lot of people around you, right? So there he's actually bringing all the exalted personages who are actually devoted towards Rama. So therefore, I think it is a wonderful way of associating with God. Okay, so that's what we are actually we see that the seekers of the same God actually often come together and form their close knit groups. They form such strong kinship that they are often closer to each other than own relatives. So therefore, with Swamivaru, the greatness is that he feels such kinship with others who are not necessarily accessible to him physically. For example, Shuka, Narada, these are not people whom we see daily. But Swamivaru is able to relate to them in terms of their devotion. And then he is actually trying to say that they are all my bandhavas. So therefore, this can happen only at the heights of devotion is what I think. If the sisters want to add anything, the chief guests, I would like to invite them also to share some thoughts.
You're already doing a wonderful job, sir. So let her carry on.
Sure.
If she feels there is a break lot, maybe she'll get confused.
Yes,
So
yes.
let her continue with her concept.
Yes, you made a great point. We'll keep it brief also. Srvaya, over to you. Sirisha, over to you. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So Shravya, ready for the Bhairavi one, right? Bhairavi one, right? Yeah. Thank you. So up next is another my favorite haunting Bhairavi Kriti, Lalite Shri Pravruddhe. It's a Kriti about Mother Lalita in this auspicious SrAvaNa concert. So all yes, Shravya, good.
Thank you. Srivaya తెలియని బాలుడగాదా అంబ తెలియని బాలుడగాదా అంబ తెలియని బాలుడగాదా అంబ తెలియని బాలుడగాదా అంబ తెలివిని ఈ సొమ్ముగాదా తెలియని బాలుడగాదా అంబ తెలివిని ఈ సొమ్ముగాదా జలము సేయ మరియాదా 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 చల్లని మాట బల్కరాద 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 లలితే శ్రీ ప్రవృతే శ్రీమతి లవణ్యానితే శ్రీమతి లలితే శ్రీ ప్రవృతే కన్న తల్లి శుభవదనే అంబ కన్న తల్లి శుభవదనే అంబ కన్న తల్లి శుభవదనే అంబ కన్న తల్లి శుభవదనే అంబాని అన్నదయకు పాత్రుడనే ఏ కన్న తల్లి శుభవదనే అంబాని అన్నదయకు పాత్రుడనే తిన్నగా శరణు జోచితినే ఏ తిన్నగా శరణు జోచితినే 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 త్యాగరాజ మానస సదనే త్యాగరాజ మానస సదనే త్యాగరాజ మానస సదనే త్యాగరాజ మానస సదనే
Thank you, Srvaya. So first of all, in fact, thank you so much for singing all the charanas of this Kriti, which is a USP for Ramabhakti Samrajam. And your Raga Lapana, the Gamakas are sung with such an ease and very well sung. And it's one of my favorite Kritis also. So, to contemplate a little about this Kriti as well, Swami Varu sings the glory of mother, and he refers to it as Tapastirthapuri. Again, in the Shruti, Swami Varu sees his relation as a deficit child of the mother. So, Srimati Shri Pravridhe Nidhimati, that is the mother, Srimati, who is an enhancer of prosperity and who also owns all the treasures of the world. And further, her intelligence is her fault. So Sadhguru first states that he is ignorant and he is hailing her. And as a repository of intellect, Swamivaru, in fact, intelligently is taking claim to her property, the intelligence, and is requesting her grace. So here, intelligence referred to have that buddhi or sushma buddhi to be able to understand the path of life, to choose the right path of life, which leads us to self-realization. So uh, we use this term intelligence in loose context in the material world probably, but when Swamivaru refers it in the kritis like this, then probably we have to understand like in much more detailed sense, like probably it's about the right path of life and how to attain self-realization and all. So a child always looks up to one's mother, always through happiness and through distress also. So no wonder Sadhguru totally submits to this universal mother and asks her grace. And also Sadhguru beautifully pulls in his Lord's reference through Ni Annadayakku Patrudani, asking for the grace of a brother also. So that's my favorite line in this Kruti. And thank you, Sravya, for picking up this one. And you sung with such an ace. Very good. You so beautiful Bhairavi as well. So, Shravya, just to confirm, Ne Pagadukunte Varali, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, coming up next is Ne Pagadukunte. It's composed in Varali Ragam set to Jampatalam. Over to you.
Ne pogadakunte, ne pogadakunte, ne pogadakunte, ne pogadakunte, ne pogadakunte, ne pogadakunte, ne pogadakunte. Prabhu Gala Suga Sanaka Prahlada बेट सदी बुदुरु समाजी पजी ಕೆಂಪ ಸೋದರು ಪವನ ಸೂನು आज बिडवू जाती सुरुला तुलैनारू 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 नीरजनयन श्री त्याग राजनुत पालुड 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 गुणे పొగడ కుంటే నీకేమి కోదవయ నీ మనసు తెలిసే గదరా ఓ రామానే పొగడకుంటే
Thank you, Srvaya. Very nice, Varali. In fact, such a deep and difficult kind of raga, and you sang so nicely, and really keep it up. So, such a beautiful sentiments again brought out by Sadhguru, right? And Sadhguru points out that it doesn't make any difference whether one person sings your praises or not. It's like a probably a water drop added to an ocean. It doesn't make any difference for the ocean whether a drop is removed or added. So that way, it doesn't matter. So that's what in fact Sadhguru thinks. So Sadhguru often expects to be the bhakta of the Lord, like the other famous bhaktas like Sukha, Sanaka. In fact, uh, some time ago when Dr. Ramesh Garu contemplated also. So when he mentioned about kinship, we need not know that person walking around us in the same time or whatever. So they are like contemporaries in terms of that bhakti. So Sukha, Sanaka, Prahlada, Narada, etc., who are worshipping Rama. Likewise, Sadhguru also wants to aspire to be bhakta of Lord of that category or of that caliber probably. So when especially we are comparing oneself with such stalwarts, we might tend to downgrade our level of bhakti also. So Sadhguru as such is not criticizing that Rama is not gracing definitely. In fact, Sadhguru totally submits himself because of his helplessness to reach up to that level. So I think probably it is possible through sadhana. Uh, and anyway, Sadhguru is like mentioning that he is like looking up to be a part of that elite bhakta circle that Sadhguru always aspires to be. And also in the Charanam, Sadhguru actually visualizes. Even when we sing or when we go through the lines of the Charanam, we can totally get the picture of Rama having lunch, and his hands are busy blessing his bhaktas, and because his hands are busy and he's unable to eat, especially during lunch, his wife, Lord Mother Sita is feeding him food, and his ministers and wise people like his brothers Hanuman, Brahma, Indra, and other devas, etc., are all around him, surrounded him, and are so close to Rama, just by singing his praises itself. So Sadhguru deeply pours out, right? So why am I not in your inner circle? So Sadhguru so much pines to be in the inner circle of Lord Rama, and he's being so small in front of the other biggies around. So, and that is why probably this Varali Ragam, it has such a such a deep emotion that he can bring out, especially this kind of self-doubt. I don't know whether we can call it self-doubt or not. So the emotions are so intertwined well with the Kriti, with the Raga Bhava as well. So thanks, Sravya, once again for bringing out this Kriti. It has become my favorite. I have heard a couple of times even in Rahat Samrajam platform also. Thank you. Up next is Varalandu Komani. It's a famous Kriti, but composed in a very less famous Gurjari Ragam, and it is set to Aditalam. Over to you.
వరాలందు కొమ్మని నాయడ 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 వంచన సేయ న్యాయమా వరాలందు కొమ్మని నాయడ వంచన సేయ న్యాయమా వరాలందు కొమ్మని నాయడ వంచన సేయ న్యాయమా వరాలందు కొమ్మని నాయడ వంచన సేయ న్యాయమా. సురాసుర వినుత సురాసుర వినుత సురాసుర వినుత సురాసుర వినుత మనసు సురాసుర వినుత మనసు సురాసుర వినుత మనసు సురాసుర వినుత మనసు భక్తిని కోరియుండగ భక్తిని కోరియుండగ భక్తిని కోరియుండగ భక్తిని కోరియుండగ వరాలందు కొమ్మని నాయడ వంచన సేయ న్యాయమా. మనసున నిజముగనం మినవారి మనసున నిజముగనం మినవారి మనసు కొంచ ఫలమాసించగరా మనసున నిజముగనం మినవారి మనసు కొంచ ఫలమాసించగరాదను చుగనుని చేసిన నీ బిరుదుకు అనుచుగనుని చేసిన నీ బిరుదుకు అనుచుగనుని చేసిన నీ బిరుదుకు కనక శిపుసుతుడు సాక్షిగాద కనక శిపుసుతుడు సాక్షిగాద కనక శిపుసుతుడు సాక్షిగాద వరాలందు కొమ్మని నాయడ వంచన సేయ న్యాయమా. చరాచరాత్మక చరాచరాత్మక సురపూజితాయిక చరాచరాత్మక సుర पूजितायिक पराकुलेकनु सततमुनि दयारावाले 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 ननुजु कोरिन दयारावाले ननुजु कोरिन दयारावाले ननुजु कोरिन दयारावाले ननुजु कोरिन श्री त्यागराजुनि पै कृपलेखनन्नु श्री त्यागराजुनि पै कृपलेखनन्नु श्री त्यागराजुनि पै कृपलेखनन्नु श्री त्यागराजुनि पै कृपलेखनन्नु वरानन्दुपं नायड पंचनसेय न्यायमा न्यायमा न्यायमा
Very good, Sravya. Very nice singing. Thank you. Thanks for bringing out multiple charanams, in fact. I would request Dr. Ramesh Garu to share a few thoughts about this Kruti.
Yeah. Thanks, Sirisha. Thanks, Sravya, for this nice Kriti. So here, Swamivaru is actually questioning in the sense that what is it that is to be sought from the Lord? Okay. So in other words, he is actually asking us to think, if the Kamya Bhakti, that if I do this, will you give me that? If I do, this particular tapas, will you give me this particular thing? Okay. So that is what we say Kamya Bhakti. It's not wrong, but it's just that it is, as one wants to go ahead in the path of sadhana, it could be a big obstruction. So therefore, he is actually saying, while Rama can give him all the material wealth and objects that he possibly needs, he is telling him, please don't deceive me by giving that. Okay. So it is like when mother gives you a sweet and keeps your favorite sweet elsewhere, she says, no, you ask that, oh, no, not this, I want that. So he is also saying pretty much the same thing. And to underscore his point, he says, the material wealth is actually not to be sought, and unless we spurn it, we won't get the grace of the God. To underscore that, in the Charanam, he gives the examples of Prahlada and Dhruva. Okay, the second Charanam is about Dhruva. So both of whom are actually princes, both of whom there is no dearth of riches for them. There was, if riches could buy you God, then there was no need for them to actually go and at a very young age to actually go and do penance for God. So therefore, through the excellent examples, he is telling that, please don't give me this and that. I want that. Okay, what is that? We shall know in due course of time.
Yeah. Thanks for the beautiful thoughts, and thanks for, in fact, keeping the surprise element as well. Sravya to perform next. It's a soothing Kalyani number. Indukoni Mansu, and it is set to Abitalam. Over to you, dear.
ಎಂದು ಚೂಚಿನಗನಿ ದಶರಥ ಎಂದು ಚೂಚಿನಗನಿ ದಶರಥ ಎಂದು ಚೂಚಿನಗನಿ ದಶರಥ ನಂದನು ಗಾಭಾವಿಂಚಿ ನಾನಪೈ ನಂದನು ಗಾಭಾವಿಂಚಿ ನಾನಪೈ ನಂದನು ಗಾಭಾವಿಂಚಿ ನಾನಪೈ ಎಂದು ನೀ ಮನಸು ಕರುಗದು ಏಮಿನೆ ಏರಮೋ ತಿಳಿಯದು ಎಂದು ನೀ ಮನಸು ರಾಗರಹಿತ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಪರಾಕು ಸೇಯುಟ ನ್ಯಾಯಮ ರಾಗರಹಿತ ಶ್ರೀರಾಮ ಪರಾಕು ಸೇಯುಟ ನ್ಯಾಯಮ ಶರಣಾಗತ ವತ್ಸಲ ನಮ್ಮಿತಿ ತಾ त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी पदनी त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी स्वामी पदनी त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी म पदनी त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी सानि దని దప పదని त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी सानि దని దప పదని त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी गरि सनि दरि सनि दप गम पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी गरि सनि दरि सनि दप गम पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी नि सनि नि 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 सनि द नि दप म गरि गरि सरि ग म पदनि दप म गरि ग म पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी सग गरि गग सरि रि नि स सदनि सरि गरि ग म पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी अगर रि ग स सरि नि स धनि सनि द प म पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी सनि गरि सनि द प म गम पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी नि सनि द प म गरि गम पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी पद प म गरि गम पद पदनि सनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी नि सनि धनि द प म गरि गम पदनि स धनि सरि गरि सनि धनि पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी पद प म पद प म ग गम प म गरि गम पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी धनि द प म पद प म गम पदनि सनि धनि पद म पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी नि स धनि स पदनि स म पदनि स गम पदनि स गम पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी गप सरि गम पदनि रि गम पदनि गम पदनि म पदनि पदनि धनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी म पद प म गरि गम पदनि धनि सनि द धनि सरि गरि सनि द धनि सनि द प म गम पदनि सनि गरि सनि धरि सनि द प म गम पद धनि सनि द प म गम पदनि त्यागराज हृदय सदनुटनी म प म द प म नि द प म सनि द प म रि सनि द प म गम पदनि त्यागराज गरि स गरि सनि धरि सनि रि सनि द प सनि द सनि पदनि त्यागराज गरि सनि स गरि सनि धरि सनि सनि धनि रि सनि द प सनि धनि द प द gama pada ni tyagaraja hridaya sadanutani pada bappa pada bamma pada bama ga gama pama gari ga gama gari ga gama gari sani ni sa gari ga gama pada ni sa ni sari ga gari sani da ni sa ni da bama pada ni da ni sa ni da ri da gari da bama gama pada ni sa ni ga ri sa ni da gari sa ni sa ri da ni sa ni da pada gari da ba sa ni da bama gama pada ni gama pada papa ma pada ni da pada ni sa ni gama pada bama pada ni sa ri ga ri sa ni da gari sa ni sa ri da ni da ni sa ni da pada gari da ni da ba gama pada ni tyagaraja hridaya sadanutani ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಮುನಿನು ಪೇಟಿಯುತ್ತೀರ
Very good. Excellent. Excellent singing, Sravya. In fact, a member of Ramahotsa Samrajam made a nice wordplay about your name, Achanta Srvaya, and called as Achanti Srvaya, meaning little Srvaya. So I remember that Pitta comes from Kutaghanam, like a bright chirping, that's such a vibrant chirping for a small word. So it aptly suits you, Sravya. And Kalyani Raga Alapana, Neraval, and the whole Kriti so confidently presented. I thoroughly enjoyed. So actually, when we want to accuse someone that you don't share and accuse someone that you are not sharing enough praise on me, we generally do it with a bit of anger or frustration. We have seen such kind of critics of Sadhguru as well, composed in probably such kind of that Gambhira type of raga. Kalyani Ragam, such a sweet sounding and auspicious and happy sounding raga. Sadhguru still so sweetly accuses Rama of not being merciful towards him. So I think that's how the Kriti unfolds, and I would request Dr. Ramesh Garu to add a few more about this Kriti, a few more thoughts about this Kriti.
I think less spoken and more heard is better. Nice. But particularly I like her choice of the Nerav also, like Tyagaraja Hridaya Sadhanam, because it's extremely important to choose the right Nerav, and I want to compliment her Guru and Father John Arundhar very nicely trained, I think. So it's okay. In the interest of time, we'll not contemplate a lot on this. But today, Tyagaraja Hridaya Sadhana came twice. In Lalita Prabhupada, he says Tyagaraja Manasa Sadhane, and here also he says Tyagaraja Hridaya Sadhana. That means the Lord is firmly in his heart. So let's go ahead.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Dr. Ramesh Garu. So finale of the evening is Rama Rama Nivaramu. It's composed in Ananda Bhairavi set to Aditam. Over to you, dear.
Rama Rama Nivaramu Gamara Sita Rama Rama Nivaramu Gamara Sita Rama Rama Sadhu Jana Premarara Rama Rama Nivaramu Gamara Sita Rama Rama Sadhu Jana Premarara మెరుగు చేలము గట్టుక మెల్లరారమ మెరుగు చేలము గట్టుక మెల్లరారమ కరుకు బంగారు సొమ్ములు కదలరా మెరుగు చేలము గట్టుక మెల్లరారమ కరుకు బంగారు సొమ్ములు కదలరా రామ రామ నివరము గమార సీత రామ రామ సాధు జన ప్రేమ ప్రేమరారా మెరుగుచే వరమైన భక్తాభీష్ట వరదరారా రామ వరమైన భక్తాభీష్ట వరదరారా రామ మరుగు చేసుకొన్నటి మహిమరారా వరమైన భక్తాభీష్ట వరదరారా రామ మరుగు చేసుకొన్నటి మహిమరారా రామ రామ నివరముగా మారర సీత రామ రామ సాధు జన ప్రేమరారా మెండైన కోదండ కాంతి మెలయరారా రామ మెండైన కోదండ కాంతి మెలయరారా కనుల పండు వగయుండు బుద్ధండరారా రామ రామ నివరముగా మారర సీత రామ రామ సాధు జన ప్రేమరారా చిరునవ్వు గలమోము చూపరారా రామ చిరునవ్వు గలమోము చూపరారా రామ కరుణతో నన్నెల్లప్పుడు కావరారా రామ రామ నివరముగా మారర సీత రామ రామ సాధు జన ప్రేమరారా కందర్ప సుందరానంద కందరారా రామ కందర్ప సుందరానంద కందరారా కందనము చేసేద గోవిందరారా రామ రామ నివరముగా మారర సీత రామ రామ సాధు జన ప్రేమరారా సుప్రసన్న సత్య రూప సుగుణరారా రామ సుప్రసన్న సత్య రూప సుగుణరారా రామ అప్రమేయ త్యాగరాజు నేలరారా రామ రామ నివరముగా మారర సీత రామ రామ సాధు జన ప్రేమరారా ప్రేమరారా ప్రేమరారా
Beautiful, Srvaya. Excellent, great singing inside. So, who will not come to one's bhakta, right, when inviting with such kind of praises through about all the 7 charanams. So, what kind of Rama the Sadguru sees in us. So, thanks, Srvaya. Thanks for your choice of Kriti. So very well presented, so confidently presented. We all thoroughly enjoyed, and thanks for, in fact, giving all of us a chance to think about those kritis and to contemplate about those kritis as well. So I actually request our dear Chief Guest, Bangalore Rajarajeshwari sisters to say a few words about Sravaya's offering to SrAvaNa.
Yeah, sure. So before that, to the Rama Bhakti Samrajyam, we would like to present a small charanam of Sri Tyagarajaru. We'll start with that.
We are blessed to have it. Please go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah. Navamegha Tejana Gajajana Navamegha Tejana Gajajana Navamegha Tejana Gajajana Narakanta Gajana Tyagaraja Gana Bhute Navamegha Tejana Gajajana Narakanta Gajana Tyagaraja Gana Bhute Shri Krishna Venu Gana Lola
त्रिभुवन पाल पाहि गानमूर्ते
Namaste to all present here, to the Rama Bhakti Samrajyam. First of all, I would like to give SrAvaNa a very great round of applause. So I think this would be a great encouragement for a child, no? An audience, a great audience, a lot of audience, and the applause is the first round of inspiration for a child. And very good singing SrAvaNa at this age. I don't know what is her age, but really very nice performance. Her guru, as Ramesh sir said, I think her father is also her guru. So very nice training, and at this young age, she has done a very good job, and she's got a good energy, and also the voice modulation, everything, everything was good. So in future, yeah. So with lot more practice and knowing the raga better and knowing the swara, where is the where is the mistake? You know the mistakes and what you're singing, you can really do well, and you have the potential to sing. So all the very best to SrAvaNa. And also, as no Sirisha ma'am said, you are doing a great thing, no, Rama Bhakti Samrajyam. You have given all the musicians a great platform. So I wish there were more audience for SrAvaNa's performance today. It would have been great if there were a little more people in the Samrajyam. So nice. We are also very happy being a part of this program today. Very happy listening to SrAvaNa's concert today, along with the Ramesh sir's brief description about the kritis also, which gives a more beauty to the concert also. So we have a few observation about SrAvaNa's concert today. Would you like to share?
Yeah. Okay. So as ma'am, she's Charmati and I'm Shiva Shankari. So as ma'am said, yeah, it was a great performance. My best wishes to you, SrAvaNa, first, and it was
Thank you.
excellent. Your hard work and dedication was seen today. So that is the first thing. More than whatever the exposure or experience, behind that, it is your hard work and dedication that has brought you here. So hats off to that. Hats off to your parents who are supporting you to be here in this platform, in this music art form especially. So today's performance was excellent. Um, just few observations. This is not like you did something wrong, or those are not negative points. So no need to worry about like as if I did something wrong and all. These are just steps to improve. Okay. So at your age, it is a great thing to sing Alapana, Swaram, Muktayam, even to know the meaning of those terms, know these technical terms. At this very young age, you have been known to these terms and you're performing in the concert. That itself is a great job. So these are just observations for your improvement. Okay. So there's nothing to worry that you have made something wrong. One small thing is we have to use brigas in Carnatic music compositions. Yes, right. But there are also plain notes that we need to concentrate on. If you understand Tamil, I can use a bit of some sentences in Tamil maybe. Or if it's only English, also no problem. So when we are singing Carnatic music, even the plain notes need to be given importance. So Rumba, if you keep using brigas for each and every phrase, we keep concentrating on the brigas more than the Sahityam. Aதாவது, we have to balance the Swaram and Sahityam in parallel. Rendithiyum we have to balance and go in Carnatic music. And that is
the plain note also matters a lot when you are singing Sangati also. The plain notes along with the gamakas or the brikas, that also matters a lot.
Yeah,
only then it will be balanced.
So it is not wrong. Brigas are not wrong, but continuous for one phrase, if you are using 3 brigas for each syllable, there might be some Shruti variations, and the word that will be split and the pronunciation will be wrong. So only those things, the Sahityam also, for all the compositions, please be aware of the Sahityam and the pronunciation for all the compositions. So everywhere before performing, and the part whenever you are learning, try to know the lyrics, and today they also said the meaning. So if we know the meaning, again the words, the pronunciation will be proper. So adume you have to just observe. We saw some mistakes in the Sahityam, so that also be careful. And yes, we were actually expecting Bhairavi Swaram. When you sang the Ragam, no, we were expecting Swaram. It's okay, you sang it in Kalyani. And very special mention, we went back to those olden days of the Kalyani Ragam, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, all
because
the phrases you sang in Alapna, no, it reminded us
of
of
the old days.
old days. That is the legends, no, like MS Amma, MLV Amma. Those Sangatis are completely different from
Yeah, what
the
we sing today.
Alapna, which nowadays people are singing.
And even
Of
the
course, they are
small,
same,
yeah.
but those Sangatis are still, no, it reminds us of that Sangati. You took those Sangatis today.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
good.
That Alapana actually reminded us all like very old Tamil film songs, like, because they used to use completely Carnatic ragas. So that raga reminded of that kind of phrases. It was very well presented with the Swaram and Muttayam. And only one small mistake was for Varali Ragam, you said Jampe Talam, but you put Khanda Chapu, right? Though both equals to 10 aksharas, but maybe you can see whichever is the right talam and you can follow that. If it is Jampe, you can start following that, or if it is Khanda Chapu, you can put that. The akshara doesn't really matter because both equals to 10 aksharas. So that's not a problem, but you can see which is the proper tala. So Gurjari Raga, a very rare raga that you have presented today, very good. And even Kalyani was excellent, as said. Ananda Bhairavi, we thought that you felt very relaxed after singing the Alapana Swaram, so you had very great smile in your face while singing Ananda Bhairavi. So it was a great finish also for Tyagaraja. It's really a very great service, and it's a great tribute to the saint composer. Overall, it was a great performance. Keep practicing. And one main suggestion is just sustain in each swaram, like whatever raga you choose. First, Sapa Sala, you have to sustain slope, almost like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, how much ever you can. So that is the this is the practice for your vocal. So in instrument, whatever instrument you are carrying on here, no, for that, the main practice is sustaining in each swaram. So then you will know what, see, brigas are not just very fast phrases. You have to know the swaram also. So Swarasthanam is very important, no? So to sustain in that, you have to practice sustaining in each Swarasthanam, not just ipo sa, then re one, re two. Even if you're standing plain, that doesn't matter. You will know what is the Swarasthanam of that particular. Like re one means where it is exactly re one. If everybody give gamaka for re one, so we don't know what is the exact place of re one. So first in the beginning, it is very essential for every music student to practice each Swarasthanam and sustain at least for 10 seconds minimum. So even 5 to 6 seconds, you will know what is a Swarasthanam. So almost you will be practicing 12 Swarasthanams then, sustaining in each swaras. Okay, there are 12 swaras. No, I hope you know that. So and the 12 swarasli, if you sustain and practice, that is the basic. This practice is for your vocal cords. So idu panla, you can do it very well. And as ma'am said, you have great potential, great voice, very good dedication, hard work. So these are some of the points that we observed, and all the very best and our heartiest blessings to you for your future, uh, all your endeavors, future endeavors. Great wishes.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you both of you for bringing out such kind of elaborate uh, observations. In fact, Ramabhakti Samrajam, as I said, we are a group of 80 people in the WhatsApp group itself, and we are live on YouTube, and usually we have at least 200 views. So I think we have a wider audience. This is just a Zoom call, just to avoid the unexpected background noises and all. We just invite the people who perform here and the chief guest. So otherwise, I think can see already a lot of comments coming in the WhatsApp group about Sravaya's singing. So
Great, great.
yeah, and in fact, thanks a lot for bringing out wonderful points about Shravya singing, and your compliments as well as feedback will definitely help Shravya and also other young artists uh, to pay such attention to while singing. So thanks a lot for that. Um,
May I know what is Shravya studying? I don't know her age.
yeah. Shravya, tell us about yourself.
What class are you studying, Shravya?
I'm studying in 6th grade right now.
6th standard. Okay, okay. Good, good.
So at what age did you start?
At the age of 5.
5. Good. So from the beginning, your father is your guru?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Nice, nice. Congratulations.
Good, good. At this age, you are doing a wonderful job, Shravya. Good, very good. Keep practicing.
I thank Ramabhakti Samrajyam for giving me this opportunity to sing.
Sure, Shravya. Thank you. In fact, I would like to thank you for performing for Ramabhakti Samrajam and also your father and Guru Arun Garu for making the potential singer in Shravya. Uh, so this is our SubhakRt SrAvaNa offering to Rama from Ramabhakti Samrajam. So we perform this monthly concert, the Telugu calendar that we follow generally. So coming up next, and usually the last weekend, Sunday of the month of the English month that is. So coming up next is a Subhakrit Bhadrapada Asvija concert. So it's going to be a medley of kritis performed like the Devi kritis composed by Sadguru Tyagaraja. It is going to be performed by multiple people. So keep watching, keep tuned to our YouTube channel for the upcoming concert. And before that, I really thank you, Rajarajeshwari sisters, for being a part of Ramabhakti Samrajyam. We are so glad you are here, and for your snippet of Ganamurta as well. That was something we really didn't expect, and it sounded so nice with two of you singing together. So thank you so much for that. And I thank our Ramabhakti Samrajyam operational members, so who had been, coordinating in conducting this particular program this way. I thank them profusely, and also thank you, audience and Rasikas. I hope you all enjoyed this program and bless little Shravya and looking up for the next concert for the Bhadrapada As Video concert with the